Welcome to Liverpool fans. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liverpool breaking news. Salah setback, transfer drama and dressing room turmoil. Mohamed Salah has been hit by another major setback, and Liverpool could be edging closer to a defining crossroads in their season. With a potential €110 million exit scenario, a £35 million replacement already identified, and growing unrest behind the scenes, the pressure is rising at Anfield. Questions are being asked, futures are being debated, and difficult decisions may be unavoidable. Is Alexander Isak really worth £125 million? Why is Antoine Semenyo missing AFCON? And how could that help Liverpool? And which Liverpool signing has ignited a civil war inside a European giant? Stay locked in, subscribe, and don't miss a moment of this explosive Liverpool update. Salah dealt fresh AFCON blow. Mohamed Salah's Africa Cup of Nations campaign has begun in frustrating fashion. Egypt may have secured a 2-1 victory over Nigeria in their final warm-up match, but they did so without their captain, who was surprisingly left out of the matchday squad by head coach Hassan Hassan. The 33-year-old only recently rejoined the Egypt camp ahead of AFCON 2025 in Morocco, where he is expected to lead the Pharaohs. However, his omission raised eyebrows, especially after he had already struggled for consistent starts at Liverpool prior to international duty. Salah returned to Liverpool action last weekend, featuring prominently in a dominant 2-0 win, where he provided an assist despite once again starting on the bench. Egypt, meanwhile, will open their AFCON campaign next Monday in a group containing Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Angola. While talks between Salah and Arne Slot have reportedly eased recent tensions, this latest setback has reignited speculation over the forward's long-term future at Anfield. Slot urged to recall Harvey Elliott. Liverpool have been advised to consider recalling Harvey Elliott, whose loan spell away from Anfield has failed to gain momentum. The midfielder has struggled for minutes and has barely featured since early October. Former Liverpool midfielder Don Hutchison believes Elliott could offer vital depth, especially with Salah away and attacking options limited. Elliott's versatility allows him to operate both as a winger and an attacking midfielder, making him a potential internal solution if Salah were to leave either in January or the summer. With injuries and suspensions already stretching the squad, the suggestion to bring Elliott back has gathered pace. Isak under fire after £125 million move. Alexander Isak's Liverpool journey has not gone to plan. Signed for a British record £125 million, the Swedish striker has struggled with fitness, form and confidence. Former Liverpool defender Stephen Warnock believes Isak won't truly hit his stride until next season, citing his disrupted pre-season following a controversial exit from Newcastle. Isak trained alone for weeks prior to his move and arrived short of match sharpness. Since then, a groin injury and lack of rhythm have further stalled his progress. He has managed just one Premier League goal, while fellow summer signing Hugo Ekitike has surged ahead, already reaching double figures. According to Warnock, Isak lacks the competitive edge that only a full pre-season can provide, and Liverpool fans may need patience before seeing the striker's true level. Why Semenyo is absent from AFCON and why it matters. One name Liverpool fans are monitoring closely is Antoine Semenyo. The Bournemouth winger has been one of the Premier League's standout performers this season, drawing interest from Liverpool and several rivals. Despite being a regular Ghana international, Semenyo will not feature at AFCON after Ghana failed to qualify from their group. That means the 25-year-old will remain in England throughout January, an advantage if Liverpool push for a mid-season move. Semenyo has a reported £65 million release clause and has continued to impress with goals and assists. His ability to play on either flank makes him an attractive option, particularly with Liverpool short on right-wing alternatives during Salah's absence. Liverpool signing sparks civil war at Ajax. Behind the scenes, one Liverpool-related transfer has triggered serious fallout elsewhere. James McConnell's loan move to Ajax has turned into a disaster, both for the player and the Dutch club. McConnell has not featured since October, while Ajax have suffered managerial instability and internal chaos. According to reports, his signing caused major disagreement within the club's recruitment department, so much so that Ajax's chief scout has now resigned. The deal has been cited as one of several flashpoints that fractured relationships behind the scenes, with McConnell accused of blocking pathways for local youth talents. A January return to Liverpool now looks increasingly likely. Florian Wirtz, signs of life, but questions remain. Florian Wirtz remains one of Liverpool's most debated signings. Liverpool fans are once again at the centre of a transfer story that could shape the club's attacking future. Following a summer of bold decisions, emotional departures and strategic planning, Liverpool are now considering moves to address a key void left by Luis Diaz, who completed a high-profile transfer to Bayern Munich earlier this year. Diaz's departure has created a significant gap on the left flank, both in terms of output and tactical function, prompting the club to carefully explore potential replacements. According to sources close to the club, former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has been quietly advising the club behind the scenes. Though no longer on the touchline, Klopp continues to wield influence, particularly when it comes to recruitment strategy and the evolution of Liverpool's attacking system. It is within these internal conversations that the name of Bournemouth forward Antoine Semenyo has reportedly emerged as a prime candidate. Klopp views Semenyo as a player whose profile aligns perfectly with the needs of a Liverpool side adapting to life after Diaz. His recommendation is based not on temporary form or hype, but on fundamental qualities: physical strength, tactical intelligence, versatility across multiple attacking positions, defensive contribution, and the ability to sustain high-intensity pressing. These are all attributes that Klopp has consistently valued throughout his tenure at the club. Luis Diaz's exit was not merely a financial transaction. Internally, the club acknowledged that Diaz sought a new challenge at a time when Liverpool were undertaking a structural refresh aimed at sustainability and balance. Diaz had become a critical weapon on the left, combining pressing intensity, direct attacking runs, and transitional threat. Replacing him, therefore, is not simply about signing another winger. It is about maintaining Liverpool's attacking cohesion and energy. Klopp believes Semenyo is ideally suited to meet these demands. Semenyo has enjoyed a breakout season at Bournemouth, establishing himself as one of the Premier League's most physically dominant and tactically flexible attackers. The Ghanaian forward possesses pace, power, and work ethic, all qualities that echo the style of player Klopp values. His ability to operate effectively on either wing or through the centre offers Liverpool the versatility that their tactical system demands. Semenyo is also known for his pressing ability, defensive work rate, and capacity to carry the ball at speed, traits that align closely with Liverpool's post-Diaz needs. The January transfer window is viewed internally as the ideal moment to pursue Semenyo. Acting mid-season allows Liverpool to secure a key reinforcement before competition and prices escalate during the summer. While Bournemouth may be reluctant to lose a central player during the campaign, a compelling offer could make negotiations feasible. Liverpool sees this as an opportunity to address a pressing tactical need while providing financial reinforcement to Bournemouth. Another key factor in Klopp's recommendation is Semenyo's adaptability to Liverpool's tactical philosophy under the current management. Despite a managerial transition, the club continues to emphasise high pressing, rapid transitions, and fluid attacking movement. Semenyo's profile suggests he could integrate quickly, minimising the adjustment period that often hampers new signings. Analysts at Liverpool believe his arrival could sustain the club's attacking intensity and allow the team to maintain cohesion on the left flank. Financially, Semenyo represents a practical investment. He is Premier League proven, entering his prime, and unlikely to demand wages on par with global superstars. Klopp has historically advocated for players who combine hunger, humility, and growth potential, qualities Semenyo possesses. Beyond tactical fit, his character and professionalism suggest he could assimilate smoothly into the dressing room, maintaining harmony as the team adapts to changes following senior departures. It is important to note that Klopp's endorsement is not an attempt to cling to the past. Rather, it represents a desire to preserve Liverpool's identity while allowing it to evolve. Securing Semenyo would symbolise continuity, ensuring the team maintains intensity, adaptability, and competitiveness during a transitional period. As January approaches, Liverpool's recruitment team faces a crucial decision. Acting on Klopp's advice could accelerate the rebuild and provide immediate stability in the attack. While nothing has been publicly confirmed, internal discussions indicate that Semenyo is viewed as the ideal replacement for Diaz. He embodies Premier League experience, tactical versatility, and the values Liverpool require from new additions. Liverpool have reportedly been monitoring Semenyo for some time, assessing his development in decision-making, positioning, and consistency at Bournemouth.